Hi guys, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I want to show you a working that I've been working on, getting ready to start this morning for you guys. I don't know what to call it, but I went out and I went to this shop called Tuesday Morning. I don't know if you guys have them, but here in the US it's kind of like a discount store like Ross or TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but it's like smaller, like it's just kind of like a smaller outfit. So anyway, I found this there. It's this really cool thing. I don't even know what it was for. Like, it was just, oh, for Pete's sakes. It's a bottle, like a glass bottle that hangs here, and you can take it apart, so you can clean this out. And then it's just got this stool below it. So I took this star and put a tea light in it. And I do workings in here all the time. I just haven't shown one to you guys yet. So, and then when you light the tea light and the stuff inside, and you can either use oil or water, it bubbles up and it makes this beautiful aromatherapy if you put the right things inside. Now I want to tell you what I put inside because I've already gotten it ready. Monkey puzzle tree, you know those little petals that are on there or the leaves? They're really sharp. So and this working is to give basically like patience in a long distance relationship. Because that's something that I've never been through, so it's like patience for me, patience for the other person. So the monkey puzzle tree leaf that's in there is to sting any like non-patience that comes around, any hurry, any rush. That's to sting the rush away. Dragon's blood powder, we both practice draconic magic, and then I have these that I thrifted the other day, one of my most prized possessions, really. These two dragon's feet here, for that blue one just doesn't want to stay in. The duality and the balance, the masculine and the feminine, because it is a male-female relationship. I have the selenite tower that I keep on the back of the pedestal of this to just cleanse everything that's coming from other directions around this, right? Selenite is self-cleansing. It's one of the most like purest stones that I can think of that I've ever worked with, really. So the dragon's blood powder is to make it smell really nice and to get that smell in the air, and then also to because that's like adding the practice that we use, both of us, into that. So it's like adding our own blood into it. I added a chunk of black tourmaline to transmute negative energies or banish negative energies that come from being impatient or this taking a long time, because twin flame relationships, they're not easy at all. And like, you know, I didn't believe in them before, but like it's kind of falling into place with everything now. It's very, very, very difficult. I have a star fruit inside of there, a little dried star fruit piece. A lot of you who have ordered Etsy from me have gotten some of those. And it's for creation in our art collaborations, because we're collaborating with my mixed media and his sigils, and it's going to be really something great. He does amazing sigil art. It's like one of a kind. I think it's really something. I put lime wedge skin and a lime wheel that I broke into pieces. Anything you want to put in here that's dried, you want to make sure you can get it back out, because the water's going to rehydrate it. So I broke it into small pieces. And the lime wheel, it looks like a wheel when you dry limes into slices. And the wheel is for the distance, you know. And the lime, the citrus, to me, it's really, like, intuitively, it's cleansing, it's uplifting. Any kind of citrus is really uplifting. And then I broke the wheel into 8 pieces to represent money, and it's green, and that represents money as well, the lime. I used a passion flower for our passion in our art and general passion and love, and that will smell amazing, everything that's in there. And then I also used a wormwood shedding that came from my anti-negativity evil eye broom that I sweep around my room. You know, that big broom I have with the peacocks. I made it for you guys on camera in another video. So I have a wormwood shedding, and that's for just anti-negativity in general, warding the evil eye, and spirit communication. So I'm just going to lift this up one more time and show you guys what it looks like inside of there, and then I'll light the candle with y'all. And I'm sorry I didn't get to a Patreon video yesterday. Everything was so crazy. As far as the monies that are on the back of that, I just have 11 cents on each side because it represents 1111. And that's something that I always like to have resonating. So those have been there for quite some time. And then the selenite I put right in between that. All of this is intuitive, obviously. But I really like this because it doesn't boil, but it looks so like old school alchemy, which I really adore. And I'm going to light my candle now. Again, I just have a regular white tea light for purity, cleansing, etc. I'm going to take a candle and grab my altar light from over here to light this. Okay, so my deity will be with me in this. Thank you, sister. Thank you, mother. Great mother. All right. So there's the deity light that we're going to put right below there in that star of creation. That star represents protection. Star represents so many things. And then I'm also going to light these two male and female duality candles that I've got here on the draconic little candle holders. So glad I found those that day. Alright guys, thanks for joining me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, for another Patreon video, and we're getting to it, we're getting things done. I go over and check out YouTube at some point today because I have to reveal some Oracle decks. I made a lot of decks yesterday. Have a beautiful day, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patronage.